The Matatu Owners Association, MOA, has come out with guns blazing and vowed to oppose the planned crackdown on public service vehicles on the roads. Coming a day after Roads Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen announced far-reaching measures aimed at curbing the increasing road carnages, the association said the directive was issued without consultation. Addressing the press in Nairobi, MOA CEO Patricia Mudheo, however, acknowledged the concerns raised by the CS, noting that the successful implementation of the measures requires concerted efforts. Elias Wanjiru reports.
Members of the Matatu Owners Association MOA have proposed the move by the Ministry of Transport to crack down on public service vehicles on the roads. Addressing the press in Nairobi, MOA CEO Patricia Mudheo, however, acknowledged that concerns raised by the CS, noting that its successful implementation requires concerted efforts. According to Mudheo, as industry players, they are ready to engage in joint discussion to develop comprehensive and long-term solutions to the issue.
We, as the Matatu Owners Association, hereby respond to the recent crackdown on vehicles and roadworthy. There is a need for consultation between PSV industry players to address concern. And as an association, we recognize the concerns raised by the government. However, we strongly believe that collaboration and dialogue between industry players and the government are critical in tackling issues related to road safety. As a result, we ask the government to engage in a joint discussion with us to develop comprehensive short-term and long-term solutions.
Highlighting the ongoing campaign on road safety done in partnership with NTSA, Mudheo pointed out that it has yielded fruits. The national campaign launched on March 4th involves voluntary vehicle inspection clinics. She said previous crackdowns have proven ineffective as it is reactive, hence their proactive measures to self-regulate through the aforementioned road safety campaigns.
Recently, we've partnered with NTSA and Traffic Department to launch a national-wide campaign to maintain our commitment to road safety. The initiative involves voluntary vehicle inspection clinics, and it commenced in Nairobi since March 4th, 2024. The purpose of the clinics is to ensure the compliance of self-regulation for safer roads. The clinics are designed to promote compliance and self-regulation within the PSV, and that encouraging self-responsibility.
MOA President Albert Karakach on his part voiced similar sentiments, saying the crackdown will mess up the industry. He defended Matatus from the blame that they are the major cause of accidents, saying other vehicles such as lorries also contribute to road carnage. Karakach further took issue with the planned reintroduction of NTSA on the road, saying it will not help in addressing matters at hand but encourage corruption.
As the Matatu Owners Association, we are not going to allow crackdowns on our roads, because when you use that name crackdown, the police are misusing the name, whereby we are going to encourage corruption. And as the association, we say we will not encourage corruption on our roads. We'll want the minister to change the tactics in terms of what can we be able to do going forward in the issue of road carnage. We know very well that NTSA are supposed to be regulating. They are not supposed to be on the road. And we urge the minister to make sure that NTSA are regulating. They are supposed to be making policies for the transport sector, and they are supposed to make sure that they regulate them. Going forward, we thank the police because they now have the power of the traffic commandant has come in place, and we urge the commandant to make sure that the police are on the road to enforce anything to do with traffic matters, and we will support them.
In the year 2018, retired President Uhuru Kenyatta issued a directive exempting the authority from the responsibility. However, CS Murkomen has disclosed that he has consulted with his interior counterpart Kithure Kindiki to establish a mechanism where the previous directive will be vacated and a collaborative regime between NTSA and NPS will put in place for a more efficient enforcement. Reporting for Hope TV News Watch, my name is Elias Wanjiru.